I've had a sketchbook with me since I was maybe 16, walking around with it, and every time I start a new sketchbook I write a new list of goals or even just guidelines of how I want to live. The composition of this mural was based on a book called The Color of Water by James McBride, and that was chosen from a long list of books that were given this award called the Anisfield-Wolf Award, which is given to writers who focus in on social injustices and racism. It's kind of a memoir of James McBride, but also an interview of his mother, and used the story that James McBride told to create a composition that kind of broke down the essence of his story and his mother's story throughout the book. And I feel like it was a really concise abstraction of what the story is about in my style.
I chose an author that I connected with, and that was Jericho Brown. And then there was a few different quotes that kind of inspired the image that came about, which is a scene of people dancing and embracing one another. The main quote that inspired that was, "Lovers hustle, slide, and dip as if none of them have a brother in prison." So you can see the reality and the truth underneath, but then still embracing love and finding one another within that.
I think it's really important to acknowledge our existence, like not just mine, but the people that I get to interact with. And so it's all just kind of marking points in time and providing proof that like I'm here right now, you're here, we're sharing this space, and even if it's a small little painting, here's proof that we were here in this place.
So many people are like just so happy to see human life and love and color and all of that in a space that they are walking past every day, and feeling like they can feel more comfortable and safe and loved in that space. There was one comment in particular that stuck with me and made me feel like this is all why I do what I do. Was an older man, and he said, "Your artwork makes me feel like love isn't dead." Yeah. That just meant the world to me. That made everything, all the hard work, like all of it worth it. To have one person just feel like, yeah, love's alive and people are out here caring about it, one another.
The goal in life is just to spread as much color as I can and continue to tell important stories and make work that is really soulful and feels true. So a little bit of that.